students. How was your exam? Isn't it good? Isn't it easy? Yes. Yes, practice makes a man perfect, right? You practiced the exam, so it was easy. Okay, after first UT, this is the first lesson of EVS-1. This is the EVS-1 and lesson number 4, that is water safe for drinking, part 1. In this lesson we are going to learn substances that can dissolve and cannot dissolve in water. That only we are going to learn in this lesson through the different experiments. Before starting the lesson, I would like to ask you the question, which glass of water can you drink? Think. Yes, sure. That is a clean water. Yes, no. The water which is clean is always good for our health. If you want to keep ourselves fit and fine, we should drink clean water. Muddy water, nobody will accept. Yes, you are right. And your choice is also correct. So we should always drink clean water. Now we'll start our lesson. Now, starting of the lesson, here are some substances that is kept in front of you. Before that, I would like to explain what is a dissolve. Dissolve means what? The substance in water sprayed throughout the water or mixes with the water. That is called dissolve. Okay, here are some substances. For example, flour, salt, rice, coffee gods, sugar. Other than that, some other things which is mentioned in the textbook, that is honey, washing soda, powder alum, then turmeric powder, sawdust, and some different types of oil. In that, I can add the things which is available in your surrounding that you can take and do the experiment and decide whether the things are dissolve in water or not dissolve in water. Okay. Now we'll take the example of salt and sugar. All right. With these examples, we'll do the different experiment and that will explain. And now 1 teaspoon sugar we have to take in the glass jar or the beaker. We have to take the water and in that water we have to add 1 teaspoon sugar, right? And after that what we'll find the sugar is there at the bottom of the beaker and the water is up in the jar or the glass or the beaker. After that, with the help of a spoon, we have to stir it and mix the sugar with the water and we'll get the solution of sugar and water. That is called solution and that tastes sweet. Now we'll do the same experiment with the salt. We'll take 1 teaspoon salt and add into the clean water and then we have to stir it. Salt dissolve in water, it tastes salty. Yes. Salt. When we add salt with water, we'll get the salty water. That is the taste of the water is become salty. Here, salt is a solute and water is a solvent. And the mixture of salt and water is called solution, right? Now here, what is this picture? This is a salt pan. Now salt pan means what? The seawater which is salty is collected in this pan and with the help of sun the water gets evaporated and what is left behind, that is a salt. So where the salt is made, that is called salt pan. Now what is this? We can see that if someone gets loose motion, we give them a solution of salt and sugar to drink, and this solution is called ORS. ORS means oral dehydration solution. Yes, and that is given to the patient as a first aid. A patient in a hospital is sometimes put on saline. Saline means what? Saline means solution of salt in water. Sometimes other medicine may also be given through the saline. Yes, you can see in this photo that saline is given to the patient. So now what is this? This is the turmeric. If you add the turmeric powder in a water, it gets dissolved in water and water changes its color and some fine particles settle at the bottom of the water. So other than these substances, you can take oil and water. If you will add oil in water and you will stir it, you will find that it will not mix with the water. Means oil does not get mixed with the water, and that you have to find out. Here are the few experiments that we have done. You can take the different substances and do the different experiment and find out whether the substance dissolve in water or do not dissolve in water. Isn't it interesting? Yes. And this is the end of the first part, and we'll meet again in the second part of this lesson.